already I told. I will see a few more things about startups and all. But I have written about a Windows Defender here. So I will just give few points about Windows Defender. So important. So Windows Defender is a Microsoft antivirus type. It is exactly it is used for a spyware part. Okay, it's a spyware. So it's protect your system from spying. So later other things also added like this antivirus features like this. So usually it is protects your Windows system okay, it protects your Windows system from attacks. Attacks, virus attacks, spying attacks, malware attacks, kind of stuff. Okay, it's a kind of works like a antivirus. It is right. I told an example before. I told not example. I told one thing. You should not have more than one antivirus by default. By default, currently, not earlier, from almost like a Windows 7 Vista onwards, but people don't know about much knowledge about there is a Vista version is there. Later XP, after XP, Vista is there. Then 7, Vista and 7 means 7, 8, 10, 8.1, 10, maybe in 11, maybe in the future also. By default, from Windows Vista 7, 8, 10, okay, Windows Defender is antivirus default by default it is. Otherwise, we'll change the sentence. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. When you are trying to give an answer for any question, first frame the answer properly. Easy way, easy meaning. But on spot construction of answer, sometimes it's happened like you are unable to, like a mixing of words means grammatical mistakes, spell mistakes or grammatical mistakes, word construction pattern it is may differ. Okay, mother tongue influence, that is a different point, but construction of sentence will changes, right? It's on spot construction sometimes. So that's why I'm telling, take the question, prepare an answer. You prepare your own answer for that one. So take an answer, you prepared your own answer. Okay, and how to present easily for you, because each person is different way of presenting things, right? So you have to present yourself from Windows Vista 7, almost from Vista it is introduced. Windows Defender is a an by antivirus. Example are NOD32, Avast, McAffee, whatever the spelling it is, McAffee. Okay, anything like there is Kaspersky is there, Avera is there, Avast is there, yeah, Panda is there. So a lot of antiviruses are there. Okay, so lot of antivirus. So when you are install any antiviruses, Windows Defender disabled. automatically. Disabled automatically. So no two antiviruses. You have Windows Defender. Okay, it's running. Now I installed an antivirus. Like I installed a Kaspersky. Okay, so Kaspersky I installed it. Or a Norten antivirus. Norten. It's also very old organization, very big organization. Norten antiviruses. Kaspersky antiviruses. Okay, Avast or McAffee antiviruses. Okay, so when you are install these things, automatically Defender will disable, because your Windows Defender compared to Windows Defender, these antiviruses are keep updating, and it is more powerful and paid versions. Okay, so along with your operating system, Windows Defender is there, but these are paid versions. It's you have to install specially, keep updates. It is protects better way compared to Windows Defender. So why Windows Defender is given? Then why Windows Defender is given? Now you don't want to go to any antivirus. You don't want to purchase any antivirus because it's again cost is there. So you don't want to invest on the antiviruses. So what is the thing? So it will disable automatically. Next, one more point is there. In a Windows Defender firewall, earlier name is Windows Firewall. Earlier name is Windows Firewall. It is Windows Defender Firewall. It is nothing but a Windows Firewall only. When it is introduced, Windows XP Service Pack 2 introduced in Windows XP, only it is in Service Pack 2. Windows Defender Firewall is. This is also protect from external attacks. Directly they want to attack on your system, so your firewall will protect you from the external attacks. Okay, Windows Defender Firewall. It is a network based attacks. Guys, viruses, antivirus protect you from applications and data. Virus applications, virus data, virus related links kind of stuff thing. Firewall support. Okay, Windows Firewall support network related communication, usually network related. Of course, application related also there, but through network. Application related also there, but through network. Like you install a web browser. Web browser is an application, but use it for a networking purpose. Use it for a networking. So Windows Defender Firewall. Okay, this what is the firewall means? Protect system from external attacks to network, especially in a public networks. What is public network? You know, you go to cave coffee shops, are they? So rich coffee shops, not roadside coffee shop. Rich coffee shops are McD kind of stuff. Okay, you went to Domino's, right? That in generally, so what they will do, they will give you free Wi-Fi. Railway stations, now we are getting a free Wi-Fi in a railway station. Not really free. You know, I asked one guy, so why the charge is increased from 3 to 5 rupees and now 5 rupees to 10 rupees. Okay, earlier days it's a 3 to 5 rupees increase, 2 rupees increase, opposition is strike. Okay, so there is a big deal, like so every poor man will get a hut with 3 rupees to 5 rupees. Then it is increased 5 rupees to 10 rupees, then 10 to 20 rupees, then 20 to 50 rupees in some occasions. Ask one guy, like why people government is increasing the cost. So this, sir, there is a Wi-Fi is providing in each and every station. People are everybody go to without any use. People go to platform and use the free Wi-Fi. Yeah, okay, free Wi-Fi is a radio. Like you no need to go to platform also. You can go to near to the platform also. If signal is strong, you can able to get it. And next, free Wi-Fi Even for a passengers also it is waste. It's just for a show business only, little show business. Only for emergency purpose it will useful. Because it's a very slow, first of all. Second one is it works for only 20 to 30 minutes only. 20 to 30 minutes only. And you have to register with your mobile phone, then it will work maximum 20 to 30 minutes. Because, okay. So everybody don't want to spend 5 rupees or 10 rupees to get a free Wi-Fi like that. Because it's won't work more than half an hour. And it is very slow. Normal data is better because you put a 20 rupees for a normal data, you will get at least 2 GB, 3 GB. Happily, you can watch more things. Okay. So that's the point, guys. Public Wi-Fi. My point is not about a railway ticket kind of stuff. My point is, yeah, about a free Wi-Fi or a public Wi-Fi, public connectivity Wi-Fi. So unsecured locations. So public networks, it is very easy to attack your system because you are connected to public network. Anybody can broadcast a message. You will also receive that broadcast like that. So that is the importance of Windows Firewall. Okay, understand what is the Windows Firewall? This point is also I done. So Windows Firewall. So what is the use? It protects your system from external attacks. Okay, so you send a packet, you will receive a response, but any packet is coming to your system, your firewall is protected. You can disable firewall in private networks, or we can say in an organization, inside your organization, inside your organization. Why? Because so there is a main firewall. They are having a full protection with a separate. Okay, so they have a organization. Okay, so in private network, that is your network. So no external communication, no problem. You can able to disable. So no internet in that one private network. Okay, or in your organization. So you can disable inside organization also. Why? Because of okay, if there is a additional firewall, separate firewall. Firewall device will there. So that is why we don't require. Yeah. Again, small point, guys. If you are installed any antivirus, again, this antivirus is not leaving you. Any antivirus, mainly network protection. That is one antivirus is there. No, I'm not talking about network protection or internet protection. Or you can say like a total protection kind of stuff. Okay, so total solution kind of stuff. Okay, that kind of antiviruses. You can see you are buying an antivirus. Do you want an antivirus? Do you want an internet security? Okay, internet security. Internet security kind of stuff, or a total protection kind of stuff. Okay, total security or a total security or a protection kind of stuff. Okay, so network protection or network security, total security, that's total protection kind of stuff. Okay, this and when you install it. Okay, okay, so your your Windows firewall will disable because already one antivirus is there. Already one antivirus is there. So this already you have a Windows Defender, so you don't require another firewall protection. But these firewall protections more powerful than your Windows Defender or a Windows Defender firewall in your PC. So what happen? It is protect your system much better way, much better way. Okay, it's a paid service. Research team is there. Programs updates are there. Disable automatic. So we are not using 2 here because default will be disabled. The software is there. But in case you install Kaspersky, install Avast, both are installed. Kaspersky and Avast, both are fight each other. I will protect, and patient died. Okay, there is you call for a 2 senior doctors. Both are very senior, very handful, very good doctors. But you are not trusting one doctor, so you trust another doctor. You call for a 2 doctors. So both are fighting each other. I will operate, I will protect my patient. Both are fighting each other. So what happened? Patient dead, doctor no use, like that. So process will become very slow. That's the one point, very important point. Compulsory check. Any 2 antiviruses are there. Okay. So these are the things also. So here one more point I want to add, because your antivirus thing is there, network protection is there. So in the network protection, so one more point is also there, antivirus and not protection. Your antiviruses means your network protection kind of stuff, network or internet security. Okay, if you use okay, or using, so remote access issues will get a remote access like SSH, telnet access. Okay, that kind of issues you will get it. Ping related, remote access, network access thing. So better by or a purchase. Both words are similar, words are there, guys. So okay, so better to buy. Okay, manageable antivirus or internet security. Proper manageable. So you should know how to do, how to change, how to set, how to disable for some time, how to modify settings, how to allow certain things, how to not allow all the things. Okay, something we can allow, something we not don't know. So I have my remote server is here. Maybe I have to connect to my application with a remote network. So remote automatic communication required from particular server. Now what I have done, I use internet security, complete network communication is stopped. Okay, it protects, for protection purpose only it is there. Like you hired a watchman or a security guard. He is not allowing anyone. Okay, so there is a very important person is coming to your home. You don't know who is coming. Okay, so the security guy said, no, you are not allowed. So what to do? Okay, so he's not allowing anyone for your protection only. Okay, like you may seen any celebrity videos. Okay, so celebrity, the security people are there, the bouncers are there. Bouncers don't allow anyone to touch the celebrity, right? Celebrity we cannot touch. Like there is a heroine, you want to go and give a shake hand, or a hero is there, you want to go and give a shake hand. So sometimes there are protect you from attacks, or maybe people, your fans will always when hero is there after so lot of period, time they are waiting, they're able to see their favorite person. They want to touch them, they want to hug them, right? So obviously people don't know what they will do immediately. If they give small shake hand or there's just high kind of stuff, no volume, but some people will do different kind of stuff. They want to touch in different places. Okay, so what bouncers will do, for protection, they are not allowing it. And sometimes, even for a very important, like sometimes a old friend, there are also they don't allow them to meet. Okay, some people also feel very sad, like they can't able to. There are very old friends, they are unable to meet their celebrity. Even there are friends or brothers, family members. Okay, so your internet security is same thing is, it is there for your protection, but you have to manage to what to connect, what not to connect. Okay, you can able to manage that. Better to buy those kind of stuff. No, try to research and watch what kind of antivirus I want to use it, because even myself have seen some PCs, because of their antiviruses, they're unable to connect their virtual machine services kind of stuff. Okay, so that's the point here. Okay, so I covered about your Windows Defender as well as your antivirus internet security Windows Firewall. Okay, Windows Defender Firewall also. Okay guys, this is actually, that's why I've written about Windows Defender, but morning I jumped to what if happen to antiviruses are installed, and then I jump to the application management. And already I told, in application management there certain issues will be there. So in that issues, what are the things we can able to do it, as well as service level management also I will tell. Yeah, first of all, I will want to tell about startups, guys. Okay, so may I have written anything about it here? No, I didn't written. But remember, guys, these are the things very important. One is startups. Why system is very slow, and to manage the system in a optimal condition, optimization. Okay, you have a mobile phone. Earlier days, usually now we are not, very less people are using a default application. Maybe they are using. Earlier days, mobile phone is very slow. System is very slow. So they purchase. They'll take this kind of tunes, system tunes, mobile tunes, optimizers. Okay, tuning. Okay, optimization, system tunes, optimization kind of stuff. So there are patches, system tuning, system optimization kind of stuff. So what is this meaning kind of stuff? Um, you're running an application and you close an application, but still there is some data still there in your RAM. RAM is not cleaned. After closing an application, RAM is not clean that application. Okay, you are not using an application, you are not using that application, but in a process it is showing it is still you are running an application. Background services are running, background process is running. Okay, service is running, process is running. Okay, so like that, it verify your processor, RAM, disk, your memory. Is RAM means your memory. Okay, so what are the things it is showing it is running? Is it really running or not? It will verify and clean that one. A lot of people think when you use an application like a system tuning applications or a optimization application kind of stuff, the system will get more speed. Really not. Really not. Optimization means what are the system? What is our system? Now I've opened 10 applications. I've opened 10 applications. These applications I have used or not used. It cannot close anything. It cannot protect any system. So for example, look at my system performance. This is a process related window. You can get other information. Look at here. CPU, total CPU consumption, each process CPU consumption, memory, disk, network, GPU. Here is the performance wise of CPU performance. How much utilization? How much it is utilization? How much load on it? How much speed of it? How much RAM availability? How much RAM consumption? Total RAM. Total RAM, guys. It is either it is a 4 GB RAM, 8 GB RAM, or 12 GB RAM, or 16 GB. Important thing is how much RAM is consuming currently. For example, 4 GB RAM, 50% utilized. 50% utilized means 2 GB available, 2 GB consumed. 8 GB RAM, 2 GB consumed, 6 GB available. Not 50% there. Okay, your RAM is increases. Utilization is always the same, but only thing is the availability of RAM must be increases. So then you can run more applications, more kind of stuff you can able to do it. So more applications running, less RAM available, less RAM available, less applications running, more RAM available, more RAM available. So you have to balance that percentages availability of RAMs. Hard disk like this. I open multiple applications, multiple processes running. Even if you are using any tuning, no use of that one. So you can optimize your system by yourself by doing few things. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. System tuning, system optimization, okay, performance improvement. So morning I started with improvement, IMPRO. Spelling look like little weird. It's a correct one or wrong one. I don't. I started for a system slow performance related. Okay, so because of I want to tell these points. Okay, but I stop only in a uninstallation part. But not only uninstallation, guys. These are other things. Uninstall, unused. Okay, applications unused or no use, unused, no use, no use. Okay, issue related. You're not using it. Issue is related things. Okay, causing issue. Apps. Uninstall those things. Manage your startups. Manage services. Manage services. Manage the startups. Manage the services. Check process. Check the process and end the task and close applications. Close applications if you are not using currently. You are not using currently. Check the process. Consumes more resources. What is the meaning of resources, guys? Your CPU, your RAM, network like this. Okay, and what to do? End those tasks are a process. End tasks are a process. Okay, so what to do? So go to this process, check the apps. Which app is taking more space? Forward demands. Okay, this is service related, but of course you can end the task. For example, free download manager. Currently I'm not using. It's consuming something. You can see device associated firmware. That is, I don't know, it is a drivers related. We don't touch that one. HP related. Printer, I'm not using a printer currently. For example, I will do it. I want a big one, so at least it shows like this, 0.6%. Higher is this one. You can see Microsoft Teams 10%. If I close, meeting will be closed. Okay. See, it is consuming something. My Outlook. If I am not required, so what I will do? I close this thing. Okay. WhatsApp is using, Task Manager is using, and it is consuming. So I want to show you some example, right? So I will show you monitoring agent. What monitoring agent it is? Not required now. So I'm a mobile device services. Yeah, this is better option. I'm going to end it because it's running in a background. This is a background services. You can look at. It may not show you in your screen. What is a background services? It may not show you on your screen like this. It is showing on my screen. Background services don't show you on the screen. This is apps showing on screen. This is background process not showing on your screen. So it is consuming anything consuming your resources. It is not required for your system. You can end those tasks. So here it is, check the process, both background process also, normal process, app process, application process, and background process, which consuming more resources, better to end the task. Next, close application if you are not using currently. Okay, close tabs in browser. Okay, useless tabs or unused tabs. Unnecessarily we open 10-20 tabs. You can look at here, only one tab is running. For example, I'm open multiple tabs like this. Even though I studied or not studied, people who are purchasing things like like Netflix is, I've opened something. So I'm trying to open one by one thing. Okay. So it is. So I'm showing. I need some product like this. MSI, Lenovo. I am not really doing anything. Just I checked this information. I check information. No, I don't require. I am going to next one. But I'm not closing the tab. I'm not closing the tab. What happened? System consumption will increases. Okay. The performance, it is CPU 60%. Now it is reducing because once it is closed, task completed, it's only in the background. But it is frustrated from up and down kind of stuff. See, it is CPU, see, up, very up and down. Okay. So 35, 24, 55, 66, like it up and down thing is there. And RAM availability decreased. Really? Very good. Okay, earlier it is showed 5 point something. Now it is 4.4. Why it is availability reduced? Because of more tabs I open, more application I open, more tabs I open, like that. So it consumes more space on your RAM, right? So close tabs, unnecessary tabs. Okay. So check it, 5.2. So how much difference is there?
Yes, sir.
Right? So this is very simple thing. Lot of virus is there. Already I told. Do not blame on everything on one single point. Okay, that is because we are habituated to blame on something. Like you are not successful in life, you are blaming on schools. Our schools are nothing, they are teaching nothing, only for marks. We want a marks, that's it, right? We want a knowledge, we want a marks. So they are teaching knowledge, they are sharing knowledge. We are not receiving knowledge, we want marks only. That's we are tuned that stage, but we are still blaming on the schools. Okay, so that's the point, right? Kid is doing something wrong, blame on the parents. Okay, if a student not performing well, blame on the trainer or a schools or a lecturers, colleges. Okay, there is no a job very difficult crack the job, blame on the system, blame on the government, blame on the communication skills. Okay, because of everyone now, people are not having any subject. You know, I hear this kind of stuff so many times. There is a lot of people, but they don't have any knowledge. Yeah, everybody went to Amirpet in Hyderabad. Amirpet, take the course, attend an interview. So they have now knowledge is there, right? They don't check knowledge; they'll check the communication skills. Okay, a person having a communication skills and I have a knowledge, but other person having a recommendation. This is what jumping things are happen. So don't blame on everything. Don't blame on everything. Okay, so there is a lot of things are happening. We are doing. It's not a personality development class, but don't blame every time on your antivirus or a virus thing. So this is a first point of system tuning is close background applications, services, things. Close applications if you are not currently using. Close the browser tabs also. So one point is completed. Okay. Next one is startups I will tell. So because I'm very much interested in startups and services. Okay, only these 2 points are not completed. So we'll see that one. What is startups? I will write here. What is the meaning of this startups? It is when we start a PC, laptop, whatever it is. You know, that is another problem with the people is when I say PC, they think it is only desktop, not belongs to laptop. PC, laptop, system, host, whatever it is. Depends upon situation, we use a different word. System, okay, computer, okay. So it's not like any system generally. When we start a computer, when you start a computer, when you start a PC or laptop, okay, certain applications.
CAIN, sir. Certain.
What is it? Is CE?
CERTAIN.
Okay, you're correct. Right?
Yes, sir.
Certain applications. Okay, when you are running a certain applications, sorry, where I am there. When we start your computer, certain applications will run automatically. Not will run, starts automatically. What is that meaning is when I start my system is started, post is completed. What is boot processing? First is post power and self test completed successful. Next MBR or GPT loaded. MBR is detected. So where is the operating system files? Where is bootloader? Bootloader is loaded and bootloader will tell you where is operating system, how to load operating system. Now operating system is loaded. Now we got a screen. You given a username, password. Log into your system. This is boot processing. Once boot processing completed, system start means boot processing completed. So some applications automatically starts in your background. Some application. So you can use the word some applications or certain applications starts automatically. I will show you that one. Look at here in this arrow mark. See, these are all applications are open currently in my system General I'm showing. So this is Outlook. Outlook is there now. Outlook I opened personally, but remaining all applications are started automatically. I didn't open those applications. In the list of these applications is very big. I will show you that one. See it is. See, you can see startups. These applications are disabled. Status is disabled. I disabled it. If I enable this one, for example, if I enable like this, what happen when I start my computer? This application will start automatically. Okay. Or a CC cleaner. WebEx, I am not at all using morning only. When system start, how to start WebEx? No, right? So I'm not doing that one. So disable. Which is important? Your Teams is important because morning I start my computer, Teams automatically open. I no need to open myself. It open automatically. So I start my computer by 8:30 or 9 o'clock. Generally by before 9 o'clock only start my laptop. Okay, I do some other things. So like login kind of stuff I complete, and I do small work will be there. So I'll complete and come back. But 10:30 I have to start the class. But maybe sometimes 10 o'clock meetings are there. Sometimes I have to start in 10 o'clock, or maybe before that one. I have to share the link, schedule the meetings, share the links. That's I have a work in a day of start of day. That is correct. Okay, start of day only. Starting of the day, start of day only. I have to work with my Microsoft Teams. Then enable. I don't have any work with my Microsoft Edge kind of stuff. Snagit is a one kind of application to record your sessions. Okay. Currently now no use of it because we have a default recorders are there. Recording. So yes, last class I took a very good class, that is BitLocker. That is not recorded. Very sad thing. Tablet drivers not required, but I don't know why I enabled. But I leave it, no problem. This is a touchpad. Okay, run. Sound, run. Skype not required. This is also sound related. This is a phone link, not required. Why it is running? So you can disable it if you want it. Okay, like that. So you can disable the applications if you are not required at a startup. Yet not required at a startup. So what is the point here? It is disable.
Disable applications which are not required.
Which are not
required.
Required to start. Right? Okay. So you have to disable. So this is wrong, right? Disable applications which are not required to startup. So how to do it? Open task manager. How you open, that is your wish, guys. You can go to run. There also you can put it task MGR.
MGR.
Another one is right click on a task bar. What is the task bar? Here it is. This is the task bar. See it is. This is the task bar. Right click on task bar. Select a task manager. And a task manager. Open the task manager. Next, what to do? Go to startups.
Startup.
Select application. Right click. Disable. Okay, so like that we can able to disable. So if you do like this, like you got a fresh PC, no problem. But after utilizing 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, you are installing applications. You are not uninstalling applications. You are not uninstalling application. You are just install and leave it. And system will slow. We blame on an antivirus. Better to check one startup. So list of the startup applications in it. which is not important, which is not required to run in a startup. For example, audio services important, video services important. See, it is even I disable OneDrive, not required OneDrive. Cortana is not required. Cortana is also not required because I don't mind about whether it is done. My system should boot faster, not slower. So when I start my PC at 9 o'clock, by 9:20, system is fully functional is required. 9:15, system is fully functional. And by open my browser and all, I have to work by 9:20. Okay, so I have to log in and all kind of stuff. I have to do it. So 10 to 15 means fully happy function is required. If I enable all these applications, what happen? I have to wake up at 7 o'clock. I start my laptop. It will be open at 10:30. Okay, so that will happen, right? So this is a thing. So what we have to do? First, check the startups. Disable the startups. No longer, if it is no longer required, means you don't require at a start of the system. But startup means start of the system. So that is important. So this is about your startups, how to deal with the startups. Next one is services. Next one is services. I will stop after services kind of stuff. Okay, look at here, guys. Lot of services are running. Some are stopped, some are running. I will give you an example. You can manage from here, but I will tell in a different way. Go to run, type services.ms. Guys, if you don't know how to go to run also, you can open like this also. Go to search and open, no problem. But I know how to open run, right? Windows R, and that one services.ms. It won't open, spelling mistake. Services.msc, not service, services.msc. Okay. Services are basically, okay, what services are belongs to your hardware devices. It can be belongs to hardware devices, your operating system, your applications also. Yeah, once again, your applications related. The services can be related to hardware devices, applications, operating system related. Okay, so certain services, for example, DHCP client service. What is the DHCP client service? What is importance of it? So to get a IP address from DHCP server, this client will work. This client service. Without this client service, you can't get an IP address. You have a network, you are disable, enable multiple times. You've done all troubleshooting. But if this service is not working, you can't get an IP address. DNS client, for example. DNS client service. What is the DNS client service? So you are communicating with the google.com. So you have to get an IP address. Okay. To get a IP address of a domain or a URL, domain or a URL. Okay. So simply like with the name. Want to get an IP address, you know the domain name, you want to get an IP address, you have to get it from the DNS server. Name server or a DNS server. This is a client service. For example, Windows update service. So your Windows is updating, right? So regularly it is updating. So updates will stop, right? It is used to update your Windows system or a machine, your Windows OS, Windows update services. Okay, Windows installer service. It is used to, you can install applications. Okay, it is to install an applications. This is just some examples. TCP IP related is there. Okay, so like that, so many services are there. Okay, here it is. Why we are discussing about these services? Look at here. In services, we have a startup type is there. Startup type, automatic, manual, and disable. Mainly three type of startups are there. We will see here. You can click on anything. You can find a description also. Okay, for example, this is Apple mobile device service. I'm not using any Apple. That is so many years back Apple kind of stuff. Still it is there in my PC. Because of that application, the service is there. And can you see it is not currently running, but it is in a automatic mode. Look at here. Currently it is not running, but it is in the automatic mode. Okay. So it is stopped job, no problem. Okay. Next. What is this automatic, manual, and disable? Startup types, automatic, manual, and disable. I will show you with the other things if it is there. Yeah, auto time zone updater. Bluetooth. Can you see Bluetooth? Bluetooth is a hardware device, right? BitLocker. Even if I don't have a BitLocker, but service is there. This is application Zen server. Okay. Cryptography related services. Cryptography, Dhcp related services, DNS related services, Hyper-V related services, HP printer that drivers application related services. Okay, so I said like yeah, this is what I am trying to say. This is the point. Okay, this is a network connectivity related, TCP IP related, Mozilla Firefox related. Okay, so these are so many other services. Volume shadow, VMware, virtual disk, user manager, user profile, Windows backup, Windows audio, Windows installer, Windows event log, Windows time, Windows update. So only few only I told, but it's for example. Okay, so it is currently running like this. Okay, some are automatic. So it is a automatic currently running. Some are manual and running. Some are manual and stopped. Some are disabled. Somewhere here it is disabled. Oracle. Okay, see it is disabled. So what is this differences? We'll see, guys. Automatic. When system starts, it starts. Service starts. Service starts. And system is started. System is started automatically. Service is starts. Automatically service start. It is very easy to convey. Okay. So third one is also very easy to convey. Service never starts. In any condition, service never starts. But second one having multiple conditions. So we'll see the first condition. Service not start automatically when system starts. That is first. So service is not run automatically. Okay. Next, it will start. Service start by manually, like yourself. You want to run, you can run. Start by manually, or by application. You open application, the related. You open an application, the related service will run, or okay, or depends upon the things. By time triggers, by triggering, triggering means time trigger. For example, I want a Windows update. Every day or every week, evening 5 o'clock. Time triggers. I schedule that one. So meaning is here it is scheduling. Let's see his schedule. Like a scheduling, update, backup, time triggers, Windows update, Windows backup running. It is manual, but it time triggers, it runs. The scheduling, this kind of stuff, time triggers. Okay, certain dependencies. So, okay, some dependencies are there. Okay, I will stop it here because it's become very lengthy. Okay, so in a services, you have a different startups are there. One is automatic. Second one is manual.
Third one is
Third
disable.
one is disable. In a disable is a very good person because it never starts. Okay, it never starts. Services startup types. Next one is status. In status, when you click on a start, it is showing running services. There is a stop button. Okay, stop. You click on a stop running. So it is interdependent, guys. It is showing stop. You click on start, it will go to running. It shows running means service is running. It's showing stop means service is stop. Other things also there. Resume, pause. Pause, resume means you can pause the service, like you are doing some work. That this particular service is stopping you to do that particular work. So what to do? You will pause the service. You will resume the service. Afterwards, you will resume the service. Okay. So pause the service. That's it. You pause the service. It shows pause. There's no resumed service. If you click on unpause it, means when you resume it, it shows running. Okay. So these are different things from here. It's a conditional base, right? You stop the service, it is stopped. You want to run it, you have to click on start, then it is going to run. Very simple. Okay, it's a status is running status, it is stopped status, it will stop. Now one more option is there, that is called a restart the service. Sometimes your particular application or a service not working properly. Okay, so it is, you can restart it. You can restart the service. How to restart the service? Direct option is not there, guys. For example, here it's a manual, right? This is the requirement. This is a manual. Start is there, stop is there, pause is there, resume is there. Where is the restart? not there. So right click here, you'll find a restart here. Service is running, then only you can see the restart button. This is the running service. See, it is restart is there, stop is there, restart is there. You have to stop it and start it or restart it. Go to properties, start, it is running, you can stop it. But restart option is not there. You can stop it and start it. Or you can choose restart it. Start is like a stop and start service. So sometimes for a troubleshooting, we can use it. Here it is. I am telling some issue like both system is slow and as well as managing the services. It answer for both system is slow and as well as managing the services. Okay, guys, look at here important one notes. This is a Oracle 21C. Okay, I installed Oracle 21C application in my PC. Oracle database 21C installed in my PC. So when I start my PC, my application is keep loading. So here it is. I will write a scenario here. Example scenario. I installed Oracle DB 21C application. So when I start my PC, okay, this Oracle DB 21C app also running in background. It's not showing directly. If I show it running, I can close it at least. Not showing directly, it is also running in a background. When I start my PC, it is also started. Okay, it is also started and running. Okay, my system, but I am not using Oracle application right away. This is right away means morning 9 o'clock I start my PC. Oracle is also started. May I using at 9 o'clock Oracle or 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock? Because morning I have a session, right? Afternoon I have a little bit time, but morning I'm not using. Maybe I will use in night. Not even afternoon I will use in evening time. Night time I will use it. Maybe. Currently not touching Oracle. I have to touch the Oracle again. I have to practice Oracle commands. Currently not touching. My mind is all about yesterday last class I showed no Azure part. I want to learn Azure part. That is also I disturbed with C#, C# .NET. Okay, so I confuse with one or two selections, multiple confusion is there. Okay, so currently I'm not using. What is the solution? What it is? I don't want to uninstall it because installation will take time. I don't want to uninstall it. When I want it, I will use it. Okay, so I'm not uninstalling. When I want it, I will use it. I don't want to uninstall it, but I already installed. It's when I start my PC, it's running in a background. I'm not using right away. Slow down PC performance. What is the solution, guys? So I went to services. .msc. Go to Oracle. DB21 home. Okay, and I change startup type to manual. Okay, I change startup type is manual. Okay, next I stop the. and stop the service. Stop the service. I stop the service because I'm not at all using now. Or a change to manual is enough. Changing to manual is also enough because when I restart my computer, it stop automatically. It won't start automatically. Okay. So very simple. I went to services.msc. Then I go to find where is this Oracle services XE. Sorry. Oracle. This is a different service, right? So Oracle services service XE. XE means what? XE means Express Edition. I used here Oracle 21C Express Edition. That's why it is showing XE. Guys, basic knowledge also important. That's why go to your system, open things, look at it, don't change it. Look at it, you will understand it. Okay, slowly, like no one is know everything from starting, right? I worked in a computer related things from last 10 years, almost like 2009 onwards. I keep working, keep teaching. People are asking doubts. I'm getting lot of ideas in it. Okay, so like that. So I go to Oracle XE. So then what I do, I change startup type to manual. That is enough. You don't need to stop it because next time you reboot, it stop automatically when you start. Okay, otherwise stop the service. Okay, next. So it won't run. So this Oracle app, what it is. So the Oracle app don't run at a startup.
Startup.
At startup PC. Startup means startup PC. Problem is I want to run Oracle now. Okay, maybe after some time I want to practice Oracle now. So I want to show you this example, guys. So I'm going to CMD SQL plus user1 slash user1. I'm trying to log into my Oracle. It is wrong password, but anyway I will wait to get in some response. Yeah, it is TSN protocol adapter error. So I will go to enter. Maybe I will CLS SQL plus I log in as a admin like a slash as sysdba. Not able to open. So look at the command. I try to open as an anonymous like a system DBA person. It's not showing password. Enter the password. It is showing some error. How to solve it? So I check in my services. It is a manual. Open it. Manual, no problem. Not changing to automatic. If I change it to automatic, whenever I restart my PC, when I start my PC, service run. I don't want it presently. That is our class. Now what I am doing is I start my service. Status is stop. I start my service. Wait. Later start the service. Service is stopped. That's why I'm unable to connect with the Oracle server, Oracle DB, right? So it is stopped. Service is stopped. Unable to connect it. So I start my service because I want to practice now. Okay. So I click on a start button. Let it start. Sometimes it is very faster, sometimes slower, no problem. But when you are running a service, obviously machine consumes more space, more CPU, more RAM capacities. So what you have to do? Better to close other applications. Okay. This is one solution. Tomorrow I will tell about a reg edit. So how to solve what is about regedit? About regedit. Guys, again, while it is starting, again I'm repeating, system is slow. What you do? Tune the system into better options. One is uninstall the unused applications. You are not at all using application means uninstall it. Disable at a startups. Disable at a startups. Stop the services. Change it to manual or disable. Stop the services. Change it to manual or disable if the service is no longer used. Or right now not using. Maybe you use in the future, but right now you are not using. So that kind of applications better to disable at a startup and go to services and change it to manual. Change from automatic to manual and stop the services or disable the services. So then service never starts. So these are the simple important point, guys. So almost like a morning to now, yeah, it is starting running. Can you say status is running? Click OK.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll try again. Okay, we'll try again. CLS, same command. What it is showing? SQL. It is showing SQL, right? So you can type
Yes.
SQL command, or you want to check what are the users are there, or you want to connect it. So I open another one here. Yeah, I want to. It is already started. Not required to start the service. You can check the status. What is I selected? You can check the status. Startup. So then I will put a startup. So it is already running. Oracle is already running, no problem. So I want to connect with the user, but I forget which user I connected. So SQL plus user1 slash user1. I think so. Yeah, it is connected. Password is also connected. So select start from tab. That is enough commands. Yeah, customer table is there. Select start from customers table. These are the table is there. So I'm entering, right? So guys understand the importance of services, start, stop kind of stuff. Okay. Exit. That is also one question. What is exit? Exit from the application and start. Yeah. Okay. So leave it. I will practice afternoon. Okay. So no problem with that one. So this is the guys how my Oracle X application running now. Earlier it is not working. What causes? Background services is disabled or a startup. That is one possible. That is one possible. Other is application related, other related also possibilities there. This is also one possibility. And how to control startups and starting services also we learn. Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
So this is all clumsy part, but based on the question and answers, you have to straight line preparation of each question. You can able to take it from this total part. Okay, guys, that's it. Thank you. And it is 2 o'clock. Not 2 o'clock. It is 2:20. Thank you, guys. People are there.
Thank you, sir.
Stop it here. Tomorrow we'll see.